Well, that there's a head-scratcher.
Hello, Hagrid. Is something wrong? You look troubled.
Oh, nothing dramatic. Just seems some young wizard might have a set of sticky fingers.
Oh no. What's gone missing?
Pies and cakes, mostly. Set 'em on the table to cool, and next thing you know, they're gone. Thought maybe it were Fang. Except he's been...
Don't worry, Hagrid. I'm sure we can track down the culprit. Let's see... These look like biscuit crumbs. Very firm. If the thief ate one of those, he'll be lucky to have any... There are a few feathers, different colours. Probably not a whooper then. Good thing, too. What was that? Sounded like something else. The sound of wings flap?
How's it going? Did you find any clues?
A few. But I don't think a bird with multicolored feathers that also... If my suspicions are correct, it'll probably reappear... There it is! Or was, I mean.
Blimey! Turns out a Diricol has been stealing my food all this time. I should have known. Poor little fella. Must be starving, maybe even injured. Now, you know, a Diricol can disappear in one place and reappear in another. Gotta find... You need mine.
Bombastic bomb! Spiders! Incendio! Archwinder! Atmosphere charm. Bombastic bomb. Ventus. Incendio. Archwinder. Atmosphere charm. Bombastic bomb. Ventus.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Spiders. Archwinder. Incendio. Bombastic bomb. Ventus. Spiders. Archwinder. We did it! I guess you don't have to worry about...
Thanks! You did great. Let's see. Looks like this Diricol has an injured wing. That must be why he's been stealing food off my dining table. He can't catch for himself. Don't worry, little fella. You can steal anything you want of him.
Look at that. He seems very happy, Hagrid. But are you sure you can handle another mouth to feed? Fang might be jealous.
Well, I suppose he'll have to share, won't he? But if you ever do run into trouble with a beast, you know where to find me. My door is always open.
In that case, how about a spot of tea? I could use something to calm me down. Hey, Daniel, thanks again for agreeing to revise with... Wait a moment. Where's your cauldron?
Filch confiscated it, along with all my ingredients. He's convinced I'm the one who swapped his pumpkin juice for Babbling, so he seized my potion-making equipment as evidence.
What? But you had nothing to...
No, of course not. But Filch received a tip from a concerned student. I suspect this is all the Frey's fault, those kids.
But the potion's practical is tomorrow.
No, which is why I need your help to brew a batch of invisibility potion and sneak into Filch's office to get it back. It won't turn us completely invisible, but it should give us enough cover that... But in order to do that, we'll need some tincture of demiguise and... Were you able to get all the ingredients? Thanks. I have everything I need to brew the invisibility. As soon as I'm finished, we can drink them and...
It worked! We're invisible! Well, mostly.
Yeah, invisibility potions are handy, but they won't completely erase your presence, especially in close quarters. Not to mention that you could... Which is why we need to be careful and hide behind cover whenever...
That's odd. I thought I just saw somebody walk by out of the corner of my eye. Speaking of the Black Lake, you know that beech tree on the lakeside? Don't you think that'd be the perfect spot to have a picnic?
I suppose I could take a break from studying for a picnic. Oh, why don't we invite everyone?
Oh, sure. Why not? The more the merrier, right?
Poor Robin. She might as well be invisible for how oblivious Kevin is.
Daniel's probably crying about his confiscated cauldron.
Yeah, that'll teach him not to one-up.
Oh, lay off Daniel already.
Why? Don't tell me you actually like him.
Don't be stupid. It's just that you two are starting to look desperate.
She must be able to see through our shroud of invisibility.
She's going to blow our cover. Come on, let's...
Well, well, Mrs. Norris. What do we have here? Looks like two sneaky... Ha!
Wow. Augmenti. Second simple.
Ha!
Wow. Sectum Sempra. Stupefy. Bewitched snowballs.
Oh, you've done it now.
Expelled for what now?
Good timing, Professor. I caught these two
What? That's not...
Just say the word, and I'll fetch the chain.
I don't think that will be necessary. In fact, I... I trust I don't need to Daniel, you have a brilliant mind. Your well-brewed invisibility potion proves...
I don't know. I suppose I was afraid you'd think I was guilty.
My boy, I know better than to judge someone based on their background. It's you, Daniel, are certainly gifted. What remains? I will speak to Filch and see that your potion-making... But both of you have to serve a week's detention, and Daniel has...
I promise, Professor. I won't let you...
Well, that wasn't nearly as painful as I thought it'd be.
Slughorn's right. I'll never be great, or make a name for myself. Here, you can have the rest of the invisibility.
Alright. Now that I think about it, using an invisibility potion to What are you doing?
It's not what I'm doing, it's what the Freys were doing. When was the last time you saw them?
Never?
Exactly. They were just poring over those books, which are all about time relation.
That sounds like trouble. The Freys aren't very good with a
Right, and time magic is dangerous. Not to mention...
That would be a recipe for disaster. What do you think they were up to?
I don't know, but I heard Fisher say time...
I thought those didn't exist anymore.
Something like that. But more importantly, of what concern are they to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
Ah, yes. I ran into those two in the corridor. It seemed why they thought traveling back in time to undo it would be less trouble than a simple Rest assured, I've set them straight. The twins will not be trying to reinvent...
Why are they so dangerous? Time turners, I mean, not the Freys.
When used properly, time turners are actually quite safe. It's when a witch or wizard, which is why the Ministry of Magic had very strict...
Have you ever seen one?
I have. In fact, one of our very own students was approved to use a time...
That sounds like a good story.
Would you like to hear it?
Time Turner! Time Turner!
Wow, time turners are amazing. I'd use one to go back and make sure I didn't say...
There are limits to how far back you can travel with it.
More importantly, there's always a better way to solve a problem than muck. Now, if you two don't mind getting those books back to the library...
That was amazing, Daniel. You're really getting good with your wand.
Thanks. There you are. What took so long? We've been waiting since dinner.
Sorry, just needed a little extra wand work.
That's a great idea. Got to be prepared. I've no clue how I'd handle myself in a duel. I'd probably get disarmed and hung upside down too.
Daniel, wait. He didn't mean anything by it. Come back.
What did I do?
Oh. Daniel's still a bit sore about, well, all the things you said just now.
He's mad that he got bested by Cassandra and Colby Frey. It was Fisher Frey. How on earth do you tell them apart?
Because one of them smells worse?
Fisher's hair is parted slightly to the left, and he smells worse. A painter has to pay attention to the detail of her subjects. Speaking of paintings, where's Gossamer?
Hello, my friends.
Gossamer, where are you?
I'm in a dark cavern. It must be enormous. There's nothing but black as far as the eye can see. You must have ventured far to find me. I hope it wasn't too dangerous.
You're behind a bookshelf.
I am? That's fantastic. I love to read. Did you know Gilderoy Lockhart's autobiography, Magical Me, contains a brand new foreword by Gilderoy Lockhart? Take a look and see.
Let's get you out of there. Weird. Someone didn't want that to move.
It's probably enchanted to keep us from rearranging the furniture.
Guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. A hand, anyone?
Perhaps with a little better leverage. Carpe retractum!
Look out! Biting pixies! Atmosphere charm. Ventus. Incarcerate. Archwinder. Incendio. Spiders. Bombastic bomb. Atmosphere charm.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Thunderbird. Incendio. Incendio. Bombastic bomb. Archwinder. Incarcerate. Atmosphere charm. Spiders. Bombastic bomb. Incendio. Incarcerate.
What do you... Now you're in trouble.
Archwinder.
Well, that must be why they secured the bookshelf in place. Thanks so much, Kevin.
I didn't know they were there. At least we freed Gossamer. You rescued me. Again.
Of course we did. We'd hate to lose you, Gossamer.
We missed you over the summer.
And it's so lovely that you came back. You never know if your friends are going to return. Even to say hello.
We'll always come back. We promise.
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a map that leads to a rare magical artifact. Hagrid said that one of the paintings might know where to find it.
I've never heard of this.
I thought you knew everything about the paintings in Hogwarts.
Mostly everything. I can only sniff around so much. I only have one nose, I think. Perhaps the portraits in the dungeons would know something.
The dungeons?
We have to find the map. Besides, nothing's down there that can hurt us, right?
I don't think so, but it can be quite scary. Between the creepy noises and the total darkness and the ghosts, why don't you let me investigate?
We'll go and check it out. It's our assignment, after all. Besides, how scary can a dungeon in a school be?
We will. Maybe one of us should stay on the lookout up here. I nominate me.
If we stick together, there's nothing to be afraid of.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Well, I'll stand guard here, in case you need me.
Lumos.
Are we going the right way? I don't see any paintings, and this hallway seems to go on forever.
I'm not sure we're in a hallway anymore.
Why's that?
Where'd the walls go?
Surprise! Now, where's your invitation?
You need an invitation to poke around the dungeon?
No! You need an invitation to attend my Death Day party, of course. If you haven't heard, the Death Day parties of Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington are a thing to behold. This time, it's a surprise party. I'm surprising all the guests.
How is it a surprise if you sent out invitations?
Oh, right. That does seem to be a minor oversight on my part. Well, good thing the party's still not for a few weeks, eh?
Sir Nicholas, I'm afraid we don't have an invitation to your party, but we would love to celebrate with you. If you'll have us, of course.
After much consideration, I've decided that you and your friends can attend the party on one condition.
What's that?
I insist you come as my honored guests. Now, I'll need your still very much attached head sizes to make your party hats.
That sounds wonderful. I can't wait.
I'm just glad I ran into you before the doorman saw you.
The doorman?
Oh, yes, this nasty troll I hired to keep the riffraff out. Not very bright, though. If anyone were to crash the party, he's under strict orders to attack when I give the signal. I simply say the word security, and he comes charging right in. But no need to worry about that now.
You just said the word.
What word? Oh, that word. Whoopsie.
Incendio! Ventus! Incarcerate! Spiders! Atmosphere charm. Incendio! Ash one! Bombastic bomb! Incarcerate!
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Spiders! Atmosphere charm.
I'll get you for this.
Archwinder. Ventus. Bombastic bomb. Spiders. Encounters.
Stand back unless you see real magic.
Atmosphere charm.
Cheated!
Bombastic bomb. Spiders. Incendio. Archwinder. Ventus. Bombastic bomb. Spiders.
Trolls, no problem. Robbie, look out!
No photo with
Good timing, Kevin.
You followed us down here all by yourself?
I was worried about all of you. And I didn't particularly like being left alone upstairs.
How disappointing. Now who's going to watch the door?
Sir Nicholas, while you're getting ready for the party, we'd love to look at the decorations, particularly the paintings down here in the dungeon.
That's a good idea. We need to make sure all the paintings are on the list. Carry on. I must see to the punch. Not a moment to waste.
How are we going to find the right painting? It's not like we can just shout out, "Has anyone seen a map leading to a secret treasure?"
Oh dear, I've never heard of a map. Or have I? No, a lady never tells. Are you the new house elves? Oh no, you're too clothed.
Who the heck are you, lady?
It's a lady apprentice Paget Goggins, and I insist you take me back to the grand staircase.
You'll have to excuse her. Her house burned down over a century ago. Her portrait was the only thing that wasn't scorched. She was moved to Hogwarts after the fire, and promptly stashed down here because she kept ordering wizards to get her tea.
That's such a sad story. She must have lost people she loved. Miss Lady, do you know about a map? It leads to a family heirloom that was lost. We'd like to find it and give it back.
What about our homework?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
If there was anything your family left you, or anything left at all, you'd want it back, right?
Yes, I would.
It's okay. I lost someone too.
There were so many people who cared for me. People who would dust me every day and wipe smudges off my frame.
Is she talking about her servants again?
I know about the map. I heard about it after they moved me to this dreadful locale. I can help you find it. But first, I insist that you restore me to greatness. I want to go back to the grand staircase.
I'm not sure we can just take you. Sir Nicholas!
Hello, guests. Oh, I see you found her. Always complaining about the noise, that one. I dread to know what she'll do when the party starts.
Sir Nicholas, can we...
Can you take her? Why, that would be splendid. Yes, away you go. And do make sure you're back before the party starts.
This is more like it. A home that suits my stature.
Wonderful. Now, what can you tell us about the map?
Nothing, I'm afraid, because I've never seen it. But I know who has. My old neighbors talked about the map.
So, where are these old neighbors of yours?
Sadly, they moved away during the Battle of Hogwarts. One left and never bothered to write. The other established a residence in a rather bad neighborhood.
Can you describe this bad neighborhood?
It's rather dreary. Whenever he comes to call, he harps on and on about a dark, secret chamber full of snake carvings. He would very much like to move, I think to be closer to me, but a lady mustn't be too presumptuous. Now, if you excuse me, all of this travel and talk has put me right out. I bid you adieu, children.
Great. Now we're right back where we started.
I think I've heard of that secret chamber. I've got an art book that talks all about the paintings and decorations at Hogwarts. There's one chamber that has a rather bold snake motif, although that's just the rumour. The place is nearly impossible to find, and even more impossible to enter. The Chamber of Secrets.
What do you want? Come to laugh at miserable, moaning, moping Myrtle too?
No, of course not.
Or perhaps...
No wonder you...
Don't pretend like you can...
That's not true. I can... Wait a moment. Draco? As in Draco Malfoy?
Yes, kindred speak. A bit misguided, but a sensitive soul who just wanted to...
But wasn't he a Death Eater?
Technically, yes, but he had no choice. Hear me out and you'll understand.
Sectum Sempra! Sectum Sempra! Sectum Sempra! Sectum Sempra! Incendio! Sectum Sempra!
Harry nearly killed.
To be fair, Draco was rather nasty to Harry, wasn't he? And Harry's suspicions about Draco were
That's besides the point! If Harry had just taken him, the whole mess could have been avoided.
I don't know about that. But the Harry Potter used such...
I know. I swore in that moment that I'd never forgive Harry for scarring Draco's hand. But those big, that I just couldn't help but forgive him.
Sectum Sempra.
I'm telling you, there's no way you could have won. And yet I did. So unless you've...
And no big words. Slughorn's starting to get suspicious. What was all that about?
The phrase, he goaded me into...
I take it that you did...
No. So in addition...
And let me guess. You're still convinced that he's...
You know me too well.
If you're that convinced, then how can I help?
Well, I was planning on tailing them. I suppose...
What are we gonna do? Daniel's on to us.
But what if someone finds our cauldron and supplies?
Calm down. No one ever uses Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. That's why we picked it. Even if... I was right.
Should we tell Professor Flitwick?
No, at least not yet.
Then I suppose a trip to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom is in order.
Judging by the ingredients, I'd say the phrase
A sin what?
it's a potion that boosts your...
It's no wonder Fisher Frey's on a winning streak.
The only question now is, what are we going to do about it?
Hey Daniel, what do you think would happen if I dumped a box of Bertie Bott's?
I couldn't say.
Well, what do you say we find out?
I like the way you think. I think... Fisher, my stomach hurts, and I can't get the taste of bogies out of my mouth. I don't care if it does make us win. I'm...
Think the Freys learned their lesson not to cheat?
No, thanks for helping me explain.
Have you seen my sketchbook?
No, sorry. But
A clearing.
maybe it fell out. I'm sure we'll...
Oh, I hope so. Some of my best work to date was... I'm pretty sure this is...
Let me give the summoning charm a go. Accio Sketch Boot!
Actually, I heard you... I'm sure it was just an accidental slip of the tongue, but you have to be...
No, I've got this. I'll...
All right, but try it over by that tree instead. Right here. This is where I drew the fairy.
Then let's try this again. Nothing again.
I've read that you have to clearly visualize.
Yes. All right. No. I was thinking about that sketch.
Of course, but let's move over to that stump. I remember... If my sketchbook isn't here...
Don't worry, Lottie. I've got a good... Spiders. Atmosphere charm. Accio. Incendio. Archwand. So you two followed Lot.
No reason. Just seemed like it'd be fun is all.
I could tell you didn't like...
What? No way.
You drew the phrase, Lottie?
Yes. I was Odd. You... Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I suppose I can't stop you.
But before I start drawing, I want to thank you for helping me find my sketch.
Weird wizarding dilemmas and their solutions. You'd think there'd be something about the Chamber of Secrets in here. Maybe our dilemma isn't weird enough? How's your search coming, Lottie?
Not great. I just picked the book with the best art on the cover. What if it's not in a book?
Everything's in a book, isn't it?
I don't know. Are you having any luck, Robin?
I have a few strategies.
In Beating the Bludgers, a study of defensive strategies in Quidditch.
Right, if we're being chased by a bludger.
I feel like we're so close to finding the next clue to the map. There are so many books in here. It's not like the answer to the problem is just going to jump out at us.
Doing?
I'm trying to stop that book from attacking us.
But that's the jinx that causes objects to attack us.
Now you tell me.
Spiders. Bombastic bomb. Incendio. Atmosphere charm.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Incendio!
I'll get you for this.
Incarcerate! Spider! Bombastic bomb! Archwinder! Incendio! Incarcerate!
What's me in your regretting?
Spiders! Bombastic bomb! Archwinder!
Oh, can we keep him?
It just tried to eat us!
He was only expressing himself.
I bet this is what your room looks like, huh, Kevin?
No, my books are organized in a much more geometric matrix, scattered around on the floor.
Sometimes I mess up my room just for fun. It's amazing what you can rediscover.
Harry Potter? Brilliant! If we can't find out how to get in the Chamber of Secrets, we can trace the footsteps of the last students who did. Harry Potter and his friends.
Fascinating! It's just like the boys' toilets.
What did you think it would look like?
I had several hypotheses. None were accurate. So, do we have to wait until this ghost needs the loo?
She doesn't haunt the bathroom because she has a weak bladder. She haunts the bathroom while she was killed here.
Right, so your average haunted murder bathroom. I'm just going to hide in here. Did I say hide? I mean, I'm going to investigate in here. Let me know if you find any ghosts. What? What is it?
Why are you in my cubicle? Fine, you found me. Just get it over with.
Get what over with?
Throw something to leave so I can cry, please.
We don't want to throw anything at you.
You don't? But no one's thrown anything at me in so long.
We came to see you.
Or did you come to trick me? No one comes to see me. No one cares. Even when I'm hiding, I'm always in the way.
We wanted to ask you about the Chamber of Secrets. You know where it is?
With nothing but a memory.
Whenever I want to remember something, I draw it, like my friends over the summer. I can draw a picture of all of us.
I don't want a picture of you, but you. You remind me of the last boy I liked. I want a picture with you.
Why do you want a picture with Kevin?
Why do you care? Are you jealous?
Of what? A picture of you and Kev? Together? Holding hands? No, of course not.
There, I'm ready. Pretend we're going to a dance. Now we'll always be together.
Can you tell us where the chamber is?
It's right here under the sink, but you can't get in unless you speak to the snake.
Of course! There must be a command in parcel tongue. Which none of us can speak.
I might have heard other boys say the words.
Kevin, can you get your girlfriend to tell us how to get in, please?
Dearest Myrtle, my sweetest sweetums.
Yes?
Can you tell us the word to open the chamber? Pretty, please?
Why, anything for you.
Well, can you say the words or not?
I'm trying. It's really hard to talk like a snake.